Hey, if you're seeing my face, there is a message from the divine that you need to hear within this moment in time. And I always pray that my videos always show up on somebody else's feed when they need to hear it within divine timing. So, let's see what the universe has for you today. What do we have for the collective? So, I have the Villains Disney deck. So, I'm gonna go with this. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? So you are going to be getting communication on something on your divine path, something that you're meant to be doing. I feel like whoever I'm talking to is meant to be in the spotlight somehow with this star, and you are the fairest of them all. And that's what this message is all about you loving yourself, loving who you are, and realizing when the universe doesn't want you to, do something, or say it's a creative project and you're like, oh, I gotta get this finished now, I gotta get this published right now. Sometimes the universe will have you like distracted, or sometimes not pushing that out at that time is because there's a divine purpose for that and a divine timing for that. So if you were feeling stuck a little bit and being like, why did I have distractions? Like I was supposed to either like post this online or something like that. It's because it was meant to be posted, or your creative project that you're working on was supposed to be outlaid at a certain time. So, let's keep going here. That one wants to come out. Yeah, I think it was mostly about like taking time to yourself. I feel like you've been working very hard on like creative projects, creative things that I'm posting online. Um, but you had to take time to yourself. You had to take time to kind of relax. And I feel like maybe your mind was a little bit overwhelmed, especially with this creative project. Eight of Cups here. So again, wishful thinking. The stuff that you've been working on is related to your future and your wish fulfillment, and also like just looking forward in life. But you need to understand coming back to yourself and also giving toward yourself, because if we're hard at work, hard, need to get this out, to people. I need to publish like a book. If somebody in this collective is trying to publish a book, sometimes the universe will kind of delay you so you can go back in and take care of yourself and love yourself. Three of Cups, like your guides are communicating via this message or other videos like this, on how they're celebrating you for kind of pulling back and not kind of like, no, I want to do this. Like, stop, universe, stop trying to pull me back. Like, this is what I'm meant to be doing. Well, yes, it's something you're meant to be doing, but you're also supposed to be giving toward yourself as well. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. I feel like with this collective, it's like, it's supposed to be happening right now. It's supposed to be happening, but understand that it's happening within divine timing on your path and what you're meant to be doing. So don't get stuck in like kind of like getting in depressive mode, or like feel like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing this today and it's making me, upset with myself. That's not what it's meant for, because sometimes just divine timing, people see a video, or maybe if you're publishing a book, maybe a different author will see it at that time you're posting it or publishing it, right? So the divine kind of stops things, just delays it a little bit for the right timing. This year. Six of Pentacles here. So Ace of Cups and your gifts. Remember, if this is related to your gifts, remember you are the gift, right? You are the gift in other people's lives. And if we're talking about like certain gifts you have, sometimes we do have to retreat. Sometimes we do have to take care of ourselves because we can't, if we're not taking care of ourselves, we can't show up in a way for people and give people our gifts or show our gifts in a um restful, more vibrant way. That's what I'm getting with that. So this is regarding you being in the spotlight, but also working on your creative projects and also your gifts as well. Confirmation. Yeah, we have a King of Wands too. The energy of King of Wands. This could just be you taking care of yourself, but also in a way manifesting things and putting things in perspective for your future. You're also in your masculine energy. So there's like a yin yang situation going on here. So, regarding your future, regarding the things that are coming through, yes, you are very much protective of this future, protective of what you're putting out in the world. The guidance here is just when your guides tell you like, "Hey, not today. Um, just take time and rest." It's very important to do that so we can show up in a better way. Eight of Wands. Yeah, fast movement, fast communication regarding why there was a delay, and your guides celebrating you for taking that time to rest, taking that time to yourself. And when there's that pause, not like, understand that when there's a block or when there's a distraction or when your guides are saying don't do this today, don't be in that Five of Cups energy or like make bad decisions based on your emotional state. Um, because listen, your guides see everything. They see what we can't. So when there is something going on, when they give you distractions or delays, it's not to hurt you because it was not meant to be published. It was not meant to be posted at that time. So when they give you those delays, it's for a reason. Okay? Strength. Yeah, like loving yourself, loving your gifts. You know, your gifts and what you do is very powerful. So don't get down on yourself when they come in to block things because it's not you. Your gifts are not blocked. It's for a reason. Okay? We got a couple more for this reading. Temperance, yeah, it's like the yin yang. Like, you gotta have both. You gotta have that resting period of taking care of yourself and going within, resting up, but also taking charge and, yeah, still being that person that's going after their dreams. There is celebration, okay? Celebration on what you're doing, what you're creating. Just know that, yes, there is also communication on what's going on. Everything's coming in slowly because it is supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be fast. This is a very slow journey, but it's definitely worth it. So, this is for somebody out there. I hope this message gets to the right people. If you want a personal reading from me, I do personal readings here in Michigan at the Witch's Brew. If you are not in the Michigan area and would love a reading from me, I do Zoom tarot readings.